Earthquake effects warning in effect.
That's what she said.
And that's the first thing you say.
It is the first thing I say.
Yeah. Anyway, how's it going, YouTube world? This is Norfolk Southern. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was great.
I think you broke Drew a little bit.
Yeah, you broke me a little bit. The way Javier went, yeah.
You're welcome, by the way.
You better keep that.
Oh, I will. That's gonna be a blooper. Oh no.
Oh.
Well, time to do this.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. What? Oh, he's muted. Dang it. Take two.
Well, you didn't break me. If you broke me, I would have still laughed by now.
You're still laughing, though.
That can be arranged.
I'm not laughing now.
That can be arranged.
Don't give me no Bammer weed.
What?
You heard me? Don't give me none of that Bammer weed.
Bammer, what the?
Bammer
What
weed.
is that? What is that?
If you don't get the reference, we can't be friends anymore.
No, I do not have COVID, so don't ask. Take two. How's it going, YouTube world? This is Norfolk Southern Storm along with...
What now?
Yes, this been 25.
No, I thought it was EAS Test Fan 23.
No.
It could be 24.
No.
24.9?
Really?
Just kidding.
Anyhow.
Hello, peeps of the internet.
Hello, peeps of the internet. We are doing another coaster review. How so, you may ask? Oh boy. Anyway, we're doing another coaster review. Of course we're doing another coaster review, because why not?
Radio review.
Yeah, it is radio review. And, we finally got to the one and only Steel Vengeance. Woo!
What happened to Rock Vengeance? What happened to Water Vengeance?
I don't know.
What happened to Fire Vengeance?
What happened to Wind?
What happened to Ground?
I don't
Me neither.
know. Anyway, Steel Vengeance made its debut on May 5th, 2018. It is an...
Old.
What?
Old.
No. It is an RMC iBox track, which is a more modern, more recent kind of coasters.
Uh-huh.
If you get what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I'm pulling a Drew right now. Uh-huh.
Ah, Drew!
Tattletale.
No.
I have been called. What is thy request?
Uh-huh.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Being a tattletale.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Oh, you just wait till you get back over here.
Uh-oh. I'm scared now. Anyway, we are going to go, oops. We're going to go right into the features, and the first one, of course, is the length, height, and drop.
Length times width times height.
The length of this track is 5,740 feet, which is the longest coaster at Cedar Point. It stands at 205 feet tall, and the drop is 200 feet, which makes this a hyper hybrid.
Show them a hyper hybrid.
Whoa. Now what's a hyper? I probably should have mentioned this in the model and all that, whatever. But this is a hyper hybrid roller coaster, which is a first of its kind.
That's a
Yeah.
lie.
A hybrid coaster is like Gemini, where it's steel tracks on wooden structure.
Oh, I thought it was like a roller coaster running on electric power instead of gasoline.
I mean, you got Millennium Force for that, but okay. I mean, it does. It does run on a elevator cable lift hill.
Old school.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm not under a red flag warning anymore. It's not now.
No.
Moving on to the next features, and that is the speed and the inversions. Steel guidance goes at 74 miles per hour. Very fast. And it has 4, count 'em, inversions. Now, yes, it says 4. Yes, there are 4 inversions, but there are sometimes it would feel like there's more than that. Because it goes so fast and it just happens so quick. Yeah. Austin, get back in here. Anyway.
No.
Yes.
No.
No means yes.
Yes means yes.
Okay. Moving on to the next feature, and that is the angle and the duration. The angle is a 90-degree drop, which is one of 6 or 7, whatever, roller coasters at Cedar Point that has a 90-degree or beyond vertical drop.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I'm Batman.
Okay, Batman. Okay, Batman.
I'm Batman.
All right. I mean, it is nighttime, but...
I'm Batman.
And you're looking at a 2-minute and 30-second ride. Honestly, it seems longer than that. We're gonna move along with the elements. It's got your, of course, your 90-degree drop. You have your 0G roll, a 0G stall, which is very unique because a zero.
Good job.
zero G stall is basically a hang time inversion to where you're upside down and you feel like you're staying upside down for a good while. Block break, another zero G roll, another zero G roll, and your overbank curve, and you got a lot of overbank curves and airtime hills, and then you got that outback, whatever, I don't know. It's got a lot to it, I can tell you that. And, speaking of airtime, I gotta tell you, this thing is an airtime machine. It has a ton of airtime, and you are pretty much flying out of your seat for, like, most of the ride. As a matter of fact, it has the most airtime on any coaster in the world. That's right. Now, Iron Gwazi may say otherwise, but we'll see what happens with that when it debuts next year in Florida. What's that? Go to Florida? Find out for myself.
Okay.
But until
What?
I don't know. But until then, we're gonna be moving on to Steel Vengeance. The theme. There's honestly very little theme to it. There's like not much going on. I mean, you got your station music and all that. It's pretty cool, but other than that, there's very little theme. Now as for smoothness, and quite simple, the smoothest coaster I've ever ridden thus far. It is it is smooth as butter. It is. You can't go wrong with it. There is no bumps to it whatsoever. It is just smooth as butter. To this day, it is still that I've ridden so far. To this day, it is still the smoothest coaster I've ever ridden, and it's probably the smoothest roller coaster of all time. Let's see how long I know. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the layout. And it sits the furthest in the back of the park. It's got lots of lake views, well lit at night. The largest coaster in the park, and the elements are just spread out just right. It is, you can't miss it. It's right there. I mean, it's right alongside the road, and you got tremendous views. What's not to love about it? Now, I'm sure most of you know about it if you're a roller coaster enthusiast like me, but the fun facts about Steel Vengeance. The fun facts about it. Before there was Steel Vengeance, once upon a time, this was Mean Streak. For, like, ever. Mean Streak was an old wooden coaster, and it was one of the worst roller coasters, not only in the park, but also in the world. As a matter of fact, it was probably worse than Adventure Express, I can tell you that right now. This thing was painful. In fact, it was so bad that it was mentioned in the top 10 worst wooden coasters in some cases. It was that bad. So yeah, you thought Adventure Express was bad? You haven't seen Mean Streak. It was just god-awful. However, after turning into Steel Vengeance, it went from being the worst in the park to the best in the park, and perhaps the best of all time. As far as what I recommend, without a doubt, absolutely, it is the smoothest coaster in the park. Possibly in the world. It is the most popular coaster in the park. I wouldn't recommend it for the little ones, but if you are a full-on coaster enthusiast like me, this is an absolute must. Steel Vengeance is a machine you can't help but fall in love with. And everybody is quiet. Where's everybody?
Present.
Present.
Watching a video.
Okay. Okay. As I mentioned about all that, my final thoughts and rating. What should I be giving Steel Vengeance? I'm gonna give it a -0. I'm just kidding. It's a 10. Oh wait, no, it's not a 10. I'm giving it an 11. That's right, I upped one and gave this thing an 11 because it is just perfect. It is a perfect coaster. The only downside about it are the restrictions on it, but I understand. Because this thing has so much airtime. This coaster has so much airtime, and it is so intense that this coaster actually has security machines in there. Like, you have to go through security to make sure that you don't have anything in your pockets, such as cell phones, keys, sunglasses, whatever. They actually put in pockets on every seat in front of you. For cell phones, sunglasses, anything that you don't want to lose or whatever, and anything that can be lost, hats, whatever. That way you can have your phones in line legally. Long story short, I won't really get too much on that. Basically, a couple years ago, a couple of kids threw stuff at the passing train, and because of that, they prohibited the use of cell phones or anything while standing in line. Which wasn't really fair because the lines could be like 2 hours long, especially since this thing was like brand new. I don't want Movie Maker yet. This thing was brand new, so you were looking at an hour and a half, 2 hour wait, at least. Especially in the busier days. But now it is legal. You can have your phones out in line legally. You just got to make sure that you put everything in that pocket in front of you. When you ride it, you can safely put them in those pockets, and you won't have to worry about losing anything. But other than that, this is my favorite roller coaster of all time. Of all the parks I've been to, I've only been to 4 parks, 5 if you count Geauga Lake, but since that's not existent anymore, 4 parks, and Steel Vengeance still holds the crown as my favorite roller coaster of all time. So if you haven't been to Cedar Point yet, and you're planning on it next year, hopefully the virus will be gone by then, definitely give Steel Vengeance a try. You will not disappoint about this. It is that good. It is the most popular coaster of all time. For years it's always been a battle. I don't want Movie Maker yet. For years it's been a battle between Millennium Force and Maverick as to which one is my favorite. Well, I think that battle is over, and Steel Vengeance took the crown, and still has it to this day. So, what are your thoughts on Steel Vengeance? Is this your favorite coaster? Do you prefer something else? Do you like I don't know, anything? Do you like Wicked Cyclone better? Do you like Invader better? Do you like what was that? What was that coaster at King's Dominion? Oh, Twisted Timbers or something like that. They did that at King's Dominion same year that they debuted as Steel Vengeance. Now Mean Streak, when Mean Streak was around, it was made its debut in 1991. I'll go ahead and throw that out. From 1991 to 2016. 2016 was when Mean Streak closed, and then throughout 2017 was when they built up Steel Vengeance. And then 2018, it made its debut, and it is now a fan favorite. So what are your thoughts on it? Leave a comment below, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. And don't forget to subscribe to these guys right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
With that said, this is Northwest Southern Storm, signing out, along with...
EASS Fan 25.
And the OG.
And we'll catch you guys next time, whatever the heck it is that we're doing. Until then, have a good night, be safe, wear your mask, and stay at home if you have to.
Yes, if you're sick, stay home.
Thank you. This whole thing will be over sooner than you think. I hope so. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright. See you guys.
Bye.